Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk. Thanks for joining me today. So I'm going to bring you a quick card today using some of the new 2022-2024 in colours. So I made this card for a blog hop, which was a Newcastle blog hop. We had to showcase some new products, so I showcased the ink. So on this card I have used Orchid Oasis and Parakeet Party, and there's a little bit of Mango Melody in there for the middle of the flower. So I'm going to make it again, but I'm going to use the other three in colours: the Sweet Sorbet, the Tahitian Tide and the Starry Sky, and it's quite quick. Well, she says. I always attempt it to be quick, and then somehow half an hour's gone by. So we are using the medium Daisy Punch. We said goodbye to the large Daisy Punch, but thank goodness one of them's still left. We're going to use the second largest die from the Contours die. We are using the beautiful swirl there from Sentimental Swirls and the Hello. And to colour the daisy, I'm using Artistically Inked. So I'm going to use this stamp here for the outside of the daisy, and I'm going to use a bit of the dots and that there to give us some colour for the centre. So I'm using a card base in thick basic white, and then I've got some scraps there. Actually, I'm looking at that and I forgot I need to do 2 daisies. I might need a bit more, but that's for the bit that's going to be die cut. Let's grab another bit of basic white. I'll probably use that. I can get them both on that one. So we'll do the flower first, because I was because Daisy Lane has gone, which you used to sort of stamp the daisy with. I thought, oh, what are we going to do? So I'm thinking I'm going to go for a Starry Sky daisy, and I might do a Sweet Sorbet inner, and then we'll have Tahitian Tide for the swirl. That's what I'm thinking. So, and I think it'd be interesting, you could do all sorts of different colour combos, make a whole set of cards. I've not inked this one yet, so just doing one lovely colour. I do love a nice dark blue, because I love Night of Navy. I did love Misty Moonlight, and oh, that is beautiful. Really lovely deep colour, that. And when I looked at it, I thought it was quite similar to Orchid Oasis, but actually you can see it's quite different. So that's that one. And then I want to do the centre. As I say, I've not stamped this yet. So yeah, it's nice and red, and I did go over it with a few dots just to give it some extra little texture, so it looked a little bit like stamens in the flower. That was my idea. There we go. Don't matter that I've gone over it. So that's that. And then I'm going to come in with my medium Daisy Punch, and so I'm just putting the centre in the centre, because that's going to get covered up. I'll come round here because it wasn't, yeah, that's better. So, and I liked it because it gives a little bit of gives sort of variation there of colour. And then I'm going to use a retired punch for the centre. I do love, oh, drop that. I do love my half-inch punch, half-inch circle punch. I need to get a little bit closer there, Jez. Went too far in. There we go. I think that'll look lush. There. I do love a bit of red and blue together. I think it goes really, really nice. So then we're going to curl it up. So I've got my little bit of foam here, and I like like to do one way, one the other. So I'm just rolling outwards to inwards. This is like these are flower shapers, but until I bought them, I used to just use the end of my pokey tool. So anything like that, just to curl them up and just outwards to inwards, just stroke along it. That works. I like to do one up, one down when I'm doing these. There we go. And then, oh, I've put that away. And then I might use the bigger end for this. Oh, well, I'll stick with the littler end. Just keep going round in a circle. And that will dome that up nicely. So you get, it curves. Yeah, I'm trying to show you. Yeah, I'm not really succeeding in showing you. It's domed, believe me. Right, so there. So I go, push them together. Get a bit of glue, Jess. Get a bit of glue. You can use a dimensional actually to stick them together. I'm just going to put a bit of Tombow there. Put one on top of the other. There we go. And then hold them together. And I just think that gives you a really nice shape for your flower. There we go. And then I'm just going to get a little mini dimensional in the centre of that. So it holds the shape nicely in the centre. Okie doke. So that's the flower done. Then we're going to do some stamping on this, ready for die cutting. So I'm going to bring in Tahitian Tide was right. So I'm using this beautiful swirl, which I know we've just had the new catalogue come out, but we are getting the autumn and winter one being released in July. So we're at May now, so you've only got 2 months left to get your hands on this beautiful stamp set, which will remain in my stash because I love it. So just putting that there like so. How gorgeous. Lovely colour. I do like it. There we go. And we're going to have our little flower on there, liking that. And then I'm going to do the hello in this, but I'm going to die cut it first so I know where it's straight. So that fits in there just perfect, pretty perfect that. So I'm going to get that cut out, and I think I did it slightly like that actually. Yeah, slightly like that. And I'm going to get that die cut. So there we have it. Die cut. Lovely jubbly. So that's going up there. And we want our hello. In the last card I did it the same colour as the flower, and I'm going to stick with that. So I'm going to do a starry sky one. Yeah, it is called Starry Sky. And of course, with this being photopolymer, I can see through it, so I can pretty well judge it and get it straight. like so. Love it. And now I'm not going to put that away, so that's going to one side. Bringing in my card base, bringing in a scrap of paper. Oh, I just want to get rid of the cutting edge on there. There we go. And I'm going to bring in my blending brush, and I'm going to do some ink blending. So going like this, I'm going to go like so, bringing it across diagonal. I love the way it picks up really, really dark on the edges. And the more you do it, the deeper your colour gets. Do love ink blending. There we go. I think that's enough of that for now. And then I'm going to get Tahitian Tide for the bottom end. I'm going to turn my paper over so that I don't get contamination. I didn't wash my brush out the other day, so I'm using some I've had in my stash a while. So doing the same thing, coming in diagonally, and I sort of left a bit of the centre. I must have had a bit of green on this, not that it really matters. I think it just adds to it. It looks like it's got a little bit of parakeet party on there actually. I do wash my blending brushes every now and again, especially if I'm changing up the colour, because you can get contamination from other colours. I think I've got a bit of that going on here. This brush had Orchid Oasis on before, but it's similar enough colour for it not to really notice. I did brush this brush and I didn't think it had much colour, but there must have been a little bit of green on there. It's giving us a little bit of a different tinge, but the more I go over, the more Tahitian's coming out. Yeah, I think that'll do. Loving the look of that. So now all we want to do is stick this on the top there. I'm going to use Bit Tombow. There it is. catched up on my grid mat. So I am liking playing with these brighter colours, and my sort of go-to style is a bit vintage, but these bright happy colours are really, really nice and cheerful. And I like that little pop of red there. It's fab. So just a bit of glue there on the back. And I'll stick that down on there. Hold it for a few seconds. And there we have it. So that is our new in colours. So I say the colour's gone slightly different there because I obviously had something on my brush already, but that's one way of getting new colours, isn't it? You could deliberately do that. But yeah, hope you like that. And I'll link down below to everything that's available in my shop. Well, it's all available in my shop, apart from the little half circle punch there. I'll link to my blog, and you can go and have a little check out of the blog hop and see what other new products people have used, and hopefully you'll get inspired. Okay, bye for now.